Hello friends and welcome back to another episode of Skyblock. Okay, so last time we built, well, a lot of these islands and stuff. It's dark, hang on. I'm gonna go sleep. Too early in the morning, okay. Last time we worked on decorating and we got like the terraformer thing that changes biomes already. But I kind of want a few more islands and stuff and... Oh! Well, that'll do it. As you can see, I used the terraformer off camera, and now everything is beautiful and green and no longer ugly, because we're not in a desert anymore. And this is actually a flower forest and not the plains, as you can see at the right there. So let me show you how I actually did it. So if we go to the terraformer setup that I had this set up at the end of last episode, but I just decided to use it off camera. Yeah, I actually grabbed a flower forest that's 1,700 meters over there, and I put it in here so that way, you know, it'd be flower forest. And I actually got some ice because ice works better than water. Because water, I was having to constantly refill it and refill it and refill it and refill it. But the ice is so much better. And what I actually ended up doing for the ice is I went to my map here, and you see it tells you what biome it is. And I accidentally figured out that if you drag your mouse along the unexplored parts, it still tells you what biome it's in. So that's actually what I did. That's how I found the flower forest too over there. So I dragged my mouse all around, looking for any like ice place at all. And as you can see, if we go all the way up here, we got an ice place. It is about 6,000 meters away. So what I ended up doing was I made extra jetpacks. And with those extra jetpacks, I took them all with me and I flew over there. And I just went AFK for an extremely long time waiting for this all to go, and I would come and refill it because I actually turned part of my island to like the snow biome place so that way we could get ice for this, and I did end up changing it back. But let me fly around a little bit and show you how pretty everything looks with the green. I also added these cute little tiny floating islands around. I just thought I added a little bit more. And yeah, there's a few over there too. And also over here for this island over here, this is where the bedrock was. And I can't break bedrock, so I just built an island around it. And I added some pumpkins, and I added a little tree because I thought it looked really cute. And I added several additional islands around the place just to give it a more of like, I don't know, a cooler feel. I can't think of words, but yeah, I added more. Let me show you something kind of embarrassing. Okay, so do you see all these boots? So I knew that I needed ice, so before making the giant journey, I actually tried to get Frostwalker. So I made this enchantment table here, and I enchanted tons and tons of boots. I forgot that Frostwalker is only an enchant you can like win, and so I even did the AFK fish farm, nothing. So yeah, behold my boots. When I did finally get ice, what I ended up doing is I went over to my farm here and I made ice essence so I could make more. And for some reason, these trap doors keep opening, but I put bone meal chicken and cold chicken in it so this can always be like continuously running. And I also made these growth crystals around that could speed up the growing process of this. You know, they were really easy to make. And I could have done all of this on camera, but it was boring. And I don't think you guys would have actually enjoyed watching me doing this. Because literally it was just getting ice, adding ice into the machine, and then going AFK, waiting for it to actually work. Alright, so my pickaxe is nearly dead, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some man-aluminum. I'm never going to say that right. I was going to like emboss an obsidian pickaxe head to this, but I'm gonna try something new. It's gonna be really stupid, I think, but I want to try it out. I'm going to emboss with a paper pickaxe head. That way I can get an additional modifier. This is probably very dumb, but honestly, I just want to try. And then I'm gonna add reinforced on it, which has a chance to not take durability. Hopefully it'll last a bit longer because it runs out kind of fast. Let me quickly repair that. It said you can only emboss a weapon once, and I already embossed this one. But I just want to double check to make sure it's not lying to me. And it's not lying. This tool already has an embossment. It can only have one. Okay, yep, not lying to me. It was worth a shot. I don't know if you guys remember this, but last time we ended the episode with killing the wither. So I made this beacon and I want to go put it in my base. I was debating for a while between several different spots I could put this beacon, but I think the best one would actually be just to put it at the top of my lighthouse. Lighthouse? Windmill. That's the right word. I could build a lighthouse. Let's just break this. I hope this room down here will be big enough for it. I can't remember how big the beacon actually needs to be because I want it to be completely full. I'm already starting to run out of space. Okay, I can't remember if this is the right size, but we're gonna try it. Okay, it's getting really frustrating trying to move in here. Boop! It's working! Okay, what do we want? Wait, it's not big enough. It's not even enough for the second one. I did something wrong. So the problem is if I break some of these to try and add more, it actually goes outside. I don't know what to do. Okay, this is the room above the storage room, as you can see right here. This is the storage room. I think I could be able to put it in there. Okay, problem. The corners, I'm not able to add any corners because it would stick out the top. Because, you know, I opened up the roof in this room to bring it down. I didn't want to have to rip the entire thing down and move it down to this one, like I was talking about earlier, because I thought maybe I could just go back up and just bring it down a bit. But I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to need more iron. Fine. All right, let's start here. Okay, problem. I ran out of iron, but I have a whole bunch of conductive iron and it says it can be used as a beacon base. And I don't really use beacons much, so I actually don't know if I can mix the blocks in it. I don't know if it needs to be full iron, full emerald or whatever, or if it can be like a little bit of iron and a little bit of this iron. I don't know, but we're gonna try it out and see what happens. It's beautiful! It's working, it's working! Okay, I want regeneration for sure. And then strength, I think, would be good. Yeah, let's do it. The beacon is done. Just go look at it. Oh, it looks beautiful. Okay, I love this. I absolutely love this. And since we have that, we can now move on to the industrial district. I'm not entirely done with this one. I still have a blank island over there that I need to put something on. And one over on the other side too. But, oh my gosh, I'm just so happy with this. Okay, I'm ready. Let's move straight into a time lapse. I want to start building an industrial district. I think I'm going to start over there-ish. But yeah, let's do it. Hi. So remember how I said I wanted to do an industrial district? And I've been talking about that for episodes. Yeah, scratch that. For some reason, I decided to build Erebor. So as you can see, I started building this version of Erebor, and I decided I hated it, so I tore it down and started again. For this next version of it, big shout out to Rocket Couch, because he introduced me to Epic the Musical, and that's all I listened to while building this. Okay, so let me just show you what we have right now, because that's taking quite a while. And I don't want to have you guys just sitting through a super, super long time lapse for forever. All right, I think it's coming together. I think there are definitely some things that I can do different, but I'm liking how this is going. So as you can see, I'm just making a cube all the way around here to kind of like give me an inside to work with. And then I'm gonna put mountains on top of this. But the main problem is this. See this? I need to get rid of that. And my hammer right now, it's made out of copper and it keeps breaking. So I actually wanna go make another hammer that'll be really good with clearing that mountain. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I actually made a redstone clock that comes up here. And I have, I was just having, it automatically makes seared stone because apparently these will go when a redstone signal is sent through it. So I got a lot, but I've been constantly coming and grabbing it and everything. So yeah, I disabled it so I could work with it here. I need to go grab the minerals in you book, or materials in you. I always say it wrong. I want something with good durability. It looks like the best durability is actually gonna be Ardite. What's the mining speed? The mining speed is 3 though. But I mean, I could just take the best of both worlds and go with Manilum. Let's do that. I already have a Manilum axe ahead. All right, what about the plates? I already have it here. Why don't I do 1 cobalt and 1 Ardite and see if that works? Helps a bit with durability and stuff. Oh, if you mine stone, it wants to absorb it for durability. That's really cool, actually. Let's do 2 Ardite large plates. And I was looking at, we definitely want width and height to be able to do more at the same time. Let's do expander. Let's see what we need for that. Oh, that's really easy. We can go make that right now, actually. Do I need that one? Oh, I need a purple slime. How do I make a purple slime? Hang on. Here, let me Google it. Hang on. They are obtained from purple slime trees that grow on slime islands. Okay, slime. I probably have the sapling. I do have it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That just looks so cool in the distance. I can't wait till it's completely done. Okay, let's get this one. Okay, we got both of these. Our diet looks like it's gonna be... Oh wait, no, handle. Worse durability. Night slime. How do you get night slime? We're not, no. Night slime chicken, manilium chicken, and pig iron. Oh, I don't have pig iron. How do you get pig iron? Blaze rod. Oh, we need Ardite chicken and iron chicken. And then we can get pig iron. How good is pig iron? I feel like that's something we can worry about later. Okay, we want a tough tool rod. Ardite just seems to be really good, so we're gonna be using that. All right, so yeah, now we got this sick hammer. And then I want to add expand, that one. I want to test to see how fast it is, and we might need to add some redstone to it. Because I think it would be nice to have silk touch on it. Okay, it's kind of slow. It does a lot though. Yeah, I definitely want to put silk touch on this thing because that's a lot of work to get it to stone. Maybe there's, maybe we can emboss it with a head that already does, what's the word? Silk touch. I think it would be sponge, but I want to double check. Yes, it's soft and squeaky. It gains silk touch, but does no damage. Harvested blocks get smelted. That's kind of really cool. And we could use that. Oh wait, I don't have firewood. So yeah, that won't work either. Running around charges your tool, hitting an enemy discharge. That's so cool. All right, let's see if we have any sponges so we can emboss it with silk touch. And then maybe we can get some haste in there to mine faster. That'll give us both of what we need. I don't know if I even have any sponges. I have quite a few sponges, I stand corrected. So I'm pretty sure that embossing just adds it on. It looks so dumb now, I kind of love it. Okay, so we embossed that and we want to add redstone to it. Okay, sponge ardite hammer. It looks so stupid. Wait, did I just replace it? Wait, did I just replace it? Instead of, is that a thing? Because I don't think I used any of my embossment stuff that I did. Wait, what? Hang on. Wait, that's kind of wild if I did. I didn't know you could do that. Gosh dang it, wrong one. Yeah, would you look at that? You can change out some of the stuff. That's actually really cool. Here we go, now I can emboss it. I think I'm just gonna spam it with as much redstone as I can. Oh, I can't, okay. All right, sweet, we got the Manilum Ardite hammer. And then let's get this there. And I'm gonna set this back up to be an AFK thing. It's just gonna eventually, I think, gonna come to these and it'll be interesting to see what happens, but I don't care enough to stay, so. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this, but I dug this hole in the wall because I was sick of going all the way around to go to sleep. And I'll definitely fix it at some point, but not right now. I just need to light up the area real quick. This place is very dangerous. I mean, eventually we're gonna come in here with wool and everything and make it look really pretty and lit up, but I'm just doing this around the area so I don't die as much. I think I only died twice while making this, to be honest, but it's still really dangerous. Okay, it still kind of takes a while, but it's, oh wait, that was just for the seared one. It goes really fast with this normal stone. Oh goodness, what have I created? Okay. I think it's a good time to go to sleep. Oh, I forgot that I had my chest here. Boop. Alright, I got this whole area lit up here. It looks terrible. Alright, I got most of this dome in. I just want to do the... well, that was not intentional. I want to do the floors now. What the heck? Can you not, please? I wanted to try it out. Look, it really does do no health. That's really funny. I love that sound it makes. I needed to try. Oh gosh. I always accidentally create a mob farm. The thing is, every other part of my world is completely lit up, so they spawn by hordes. All right, let's grab this chest. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's put that down and go take a nap. Okay, yes, it's all blocked off. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Now we have some room to actually build the mountain around it and not be worried about enclosing our space. Alright, I'm kind of happy. I think this is coming along. I am going to split it about here, I think. Would be good. Okay, where did you come from? I was very careful. Okay, I think this was a good build. It's definitely a bit unfinished. There's a mob up there, and I have been going around and replacing the torches with glowstone, but there still are a few torches, and I do need to connect that side. But I think this is good for now. And we do have to build some, I'm thinking of building clouds underneath this, so it looks like it's just floating. I think that would be really cute. I need to get this guy, hang on. But yeah, there's more to be done, but I kind of want to work on the inside. So we need to go put a floor in this upper level up here. Boop. Oh, compressed creeper, that's not good. Can we have him fall? Why are they all compressed? Let's grab some more stone while we're here. This is definitely not what I had planned for this episode. I was going to do a full industrial district, but I guess this is kind of industrial. When you want to start building Erebor, that's just something you gotta do, you know? Yeah, I think a cloud is going to look really cute under this. How did I miss this entire section? All right, we got a roof. The thing is, I want to be able to dig into the floor over here without it messing with the roof below. So I think I'm gonna lower this roof just by like a block or two. Okay, so something that I want at, you know, the place we just built is I want a capacitor bank. I want to be able to charge my jetpacks over there. Oh wait, so we have the basic one. Is there a better one? Ah, yeah, but we need charcoal sand to make this. How do we need a crusher to make coal powder? How do we make a crusher? How do I get, what? An atomic reconstructor is used to craft, okay, so we're not making that. Is everything there made in the crusher? Okay, so we're just doing the normal capacitor bank today. And also, I saw this teleporting wand, the staff of traveling. So I'm pretty sure you need, I did charge these in there. I'm pretty sure you need to have like a block to travel to. So I might need a travel anchor. Yes, a travel anchor. What is the distance? Okay, we need a pulsating crystal. Okay, I already have a few of those. I got some conduit binders. Let's make 4 for now. Let's test this out. So if we put 1 travel anchor here, okay, how far out can we use it? So if I'm all the way over here. Oh, that's sick. Can I put it right here? Because I would like to have one all the way over here. I just don't know if it can actually go that far. But I mean, there's only one way to test it out, right? Okay, right now it's still there. And I'll put it right here. Oh my gosh, guys, we could, that's sick. Okay, let's come here. Let's grab a chest grabber. One of these little grabby grabbies. We're gonna do a grabby grabby. Teleport over here. Let's put this chest down because it's full of stone. Okay, we're gonna need another wand. And so, this is about the limit here because it's out of render distance, I think. Yeah, so about here is the distance we can go. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Okay, so now the roof is 3 blocks deep. That way we can mess with stuff down there and it won't affect down here. That's so cool. That's gonna save me so much time. What we're going to do is we're gonna come grab this stuff up here. I know I had a cobblestone generator. I don't know where it went though. I had like a beefy one. I guess we can make another. Okay, we got the basic ones. Iron it. Then we're gonna get diamonds. Okay, we got a diamond cobblestone generator. That's gonna be good. Then, okay, there you go. We're gonna make the generator down here. Yes, okay, so now we're finally getting some energy down here. Okay, I want it to be about there. We need to make more energy conduits. Okay, perfect. Yes, okay, this is good. So it's charging up this, and we can charge both the staffs and our jetpacks here. Yeah, I think this is looking good. I keep forgetting I don't need to fly all the way over here. So we need elevators. So I'm actually gonna grab this one over here by the mob farm because I don't actually use this very much. Till I have another use for it, I'm gonna put the travel anchor by my bed. Just right there. Okay, elevator's in place. Okay, what's this? Link an ender pouch to an ender chest? I don't think we've tried that yet. Okay, what's an ender pouch? Oh, okay, so we need a leather, blaze powder, wool. Okay, blaze powder. All right, so let's make this. Okay, cool. So now we need to make an ender chest. Oh, look, the bag opens there. That's really cute. We need obsidian. And an eye of ender, I think. That looks like an epic ender chest. We're doing this one. All right, so if we have an ender chest here. Look. Yeah, I linked it white, white, white. I wonder if we can use different codes and stuff to get different pouches. That's sick. Okay, let's cross that off on the book. All right, we completely did Age of Machines. Use an angel block. Oh, I don't think I even looked at an angel block. Hang on. That's so easy. How does one use you? Do I hold it? Oh, it places on any block. Oh, so you can just place that in the air. That's actually so nice. So I wouldn't have had to do that. Oh, well, I should have done that earlier. That's actually really nice. Use a diamond chest transporter to bring home 5 blaze spawner. Wait, I can bring home spawners using chest transporters? Wait, the beneath dimension. I'm getting so far ahead of myself because I was planning on moving the smeltery into Erebor. But maybe we focused too much on Erebor today, you know? Hatch a dragon egg and train it. Guys, I know the perfect place to put a dragon. I'm just trying to figure out what the beneath is. Where would I even start with that? The beneath teleporter. We need unstable ender pearls. Okay, and quadruple compressed cobblestone. Holy crap. What is the beneath? Here, let's put some of this stuff away. We're gonna need a lot more cobblestone for this, my goodness. Okay, yeah, we gotta wait. Let's make another beefy cobblestone generator. All right, let's see how often we get cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. We get about 1 a second, it looks like. Let's trade these out. Holy cow, that's a lot faster. Okay, so yeah, we'll get a lot of cobblestone soon. Oh, I did that. My weapon does 21. Harness the power of lightning with a lightning rod. Goodness. Okay, while we wait for cobblestone, this is what we're gonna do. I want glass, because I want to move my entire smeltery into Erebor. That was my original plan. So we just gotta deconstruct it. Oh, there's my fancy generator. I was wondering where that went. I'm too lazy to get other blocks, so I'll just fill this in with glass so I don't fall in. Because it's me, I'm gonna fall in. Okay, the smelter's actually gonna be on the 2nd level. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need the drain. That's gonna look good. Can I have more than one drain, actually? That could be good. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Okay, we'll put the controller on this side here. Actually, no, we're gonna put the lava tanks there. Then right here, we'll have a controller. I think on top of this, we could just go with the seared bricks and that would look good. Like this. Yeah, that's gonna be cute. Oh, this is looking so nice. So happy. There's a creeper in there. That's one way to get blood, I guess. I do need to kill him though, because I don't want him to destroy my smeltery. Yay! This is cute! I want to smelt some more man aluminum. Dude, it's so big. Oh, there's a zombie. Oh boy. Look! I'm actually gonna put some glass on the bottom here. That way we can see the layers. Okay, that's gonna look cute. We can see the different layers and stuff. We're gonna have to test it out. How do we make pig iron? So, to make pig iron, we need molten iron, clay, and blood. Okay, we have a lot of clay. Okay, so we need iron. I think I have a sacrificial dagger that I can stab to get blood. Because usually what I would do to get blood is I just like stand in the molten stuff and it's really slow. So let's see if this will work. I'm just gonna go walk in here. I am now in the smeltery. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Okay. Idea. Let's get this animal net. All right, let's get some new chickens. Okay, so let's put in some iron to smelt. Okay, perfect. So we got clay and iron. We should be able to see. Yes, look, we can see the lines. Perfect. Okay, now we need blood. Okay, we're gonna put the chicken. Goodbye, chicken. Another chicken. Okay, now we got blood. I don't think that's enough. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some of my blood in here. There's gotta be a better way to get blood. But this is what I did in Blightfall. All right, so we're gonna quickly make a redstone clock. Yes, perfect. Yes. Instant chicken death machine. This is good. Okay, and then we put the chickens I got in here so they can lay eggs. I wonder if the coagulated blood that I got will work too from the mystery boxes. Cool, so that'll be working. Okay, going back to this cobblestone thing, I need 5 quadrupled ones. I only have enough to make 1 at the moment. Oh, we need wither dust. I got that from killing lots of wither skeletons. One of these quadruples has 6,000 blocks in it. You're kidding. Yeah, I might need an AFK and just let it run for a bit, honestly. Build a solar array. What? Yeah, that went back in there. You know what, guys? I think this might be a good spot to end. I hope that you guys enjoyed. We did get a lot done today. Yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.